Hey, what's up, it's GioEra, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a build that I came up with, which uses the Chronovore's weapon, and it's a pretty cool sword build that you can use for escalations or undergrounds or whatever you want. So let's get right into it. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out a lot, and you can always unsubscribe later. Also, a large portion of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you do, I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get right into the build. This build has an Iceborne Omnicell and the Chronovore's sword weapon. With each cells, it has +6 Aether Hunter, +6 Assassin's Frenzy, +6 Overpower, +6 Rage Hunter, +6 Tenacious, +3 Cascade, and +3 Rage. Now let's get right into the gear and the cells. For the sword, I went with the Edge of Tomorrow, which is a Chronovore's sword. It has +3 Aether Hunter and +3 Overpower. For the special, it has Avenging Overdrive, and for the mod, it has Recursive Field. For the bond, it's Velomir's Regard, which has a +3 Aether Hunter. For the lantern, I went with the Koshai's Bloom, which is abilities to dash in a direction, deal 2250 terror damage to nearby enemies upon arrival, and gain 50% lifesteal for 10 seconds. And in this lantern, I went with +3 Cascade. For the helmet, it's gonna be Hellblade's Cascade, which is Helion's helmet. It has +3 Rage Hunter and +3 Assassin's Frenzy. For the torso, it's Dark Mirror with +3 Rage and +3 Rage Hunter. For the gauntlets, it's Togador's Brawn with +3 Overpower and +3 Tenacious. And lastly, for the legs, it's Boreal March with +3 Tenacious and +3 Assassin's Frenzy. All in all, it came up to this build. This build is pretty useful because it has you get damage to versus Aether Charge Behemoth, Stagger Behemoth, and Enrage Behemoth, so gonna deal a lot more damage. If you don't know, Aether Hunter does +50% damage versus Aether Charge Behemoth. Assassin's Frenzy is each time you break or it's breaking a behemoth part, gain +15% attack speed for 40 seconds. Overpower is +40% damage versus Staggered Behemoth, and Rage Hunter is +40% damage versus Enraged Behemoth. And Tenacious is for every 100 current HP gain 2% bonus damage. Cascade is on lantern hold randomly generate 3 of the following plus healing, stamina, power. And the Rage is once every 30 seconds when you take damage, deal +20% damage for 15 seconds. Now I'm gonna go into Undergrounds and show you this build in action. We're gonna go into the Twilight Sanctuary, which is the most powerful island apart from the Paradox Breaks. Let's go into that. And here we are in the Twilight Sanctuary, and the first behemoth is of course Shroud in here. Let's see how this weapon does in this build. And of course we have the Weathering weapons, so it's gonna be easier for us against Shroud, so that's pretty cool. Also, with this weapon, it has a special ability where Chronovore special abilities, like you rewind, and it passes for like 3 seconds or something like that. And it's like if you die, you can rewind time and go back into the battle. So that's pretty cool too. We're gonna stagger the behemoth, which will trigger our overpower and will do more damage. So over here, break like its wings or stuff like that. Maybe its tail, pretty cool. And And there we go, we just fit that shroud in like really little time, and you can do that too. Also I'm level 19, so it might be easier if you're level 20, or it might be harder for you if you're like level 15 or something like that, I guess. And yeah, this has been this Omnicell sword build. If you wanna copy this build, I'm gonna leave this in the description, so you can copy that. Also, if you wanna keep up to date more Dauntless content and more builds like this, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this build too. And yeah, this has been GioEra, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.